For these counts on which Robert Kelly has been convicted, he's facing very severe prison sentences. On the first 3 counts in the indictment, each of the child pornography production counts, he's facing a sentence of 10 to 20 years imprisonment. On each of the enticement counts, he's facing a sentence of 0 to 10 years imprisonment. So overall, Robert Kelly is facing a prison sentence of 10 to 90 years imprisonment based upon the jury's finding in this case. Robert Kelly is facing a prison sentence of 10 to 90 years imprisonment based upon the jury's finding, 10 to 90 years imprisonment.
I like how you all say that you love R. Kelly, that you are here for R. Kelly, but you're willing to accept such mediocre representation in the courtroom. He's facing 10 to 90 years based on the guilty verdicts. If he gets 1/3 the time, that's 30 years, the same as New York. There's no excuse for putting on a one-day defense with 2 witnesses that are not related to the child pornography issues. Those were the big ticket items. That's what you fight for. That's what you put all of your resources into. So I'm not trying to hear how hard she fought. I'm not trying to hear they fought hard. A one-day defense is not a fight. 2 witnesses is not a fight. Would you want that for yourself? So now this man is facing a 30-year sentence just like New York, or greater, or stiffer. And what do we do about that? What do we do about that? So the time to fight is when you have the opportunity. There's no such thing as there wasn't enough time. She's been on the case since October. She signed on in October. If you needed help, you say keep Greenberg. Keep people on here. What you don't do is put on a one-day defense with 2 witnesses. That's a guaranteed guilty verdict. O.J. Simpson was up for double murder. Bloody shoe stains that led from the crime scene to his bedroom. We've already seen when lawyers fight, they can get you off a double murder. O.J. Simpson is free because his team fought tooth and nail. He had bloody crime scene, shoes, handprints all over his car that led from the crime scene into his vehicle, walking up to his house, all throughout the house, in his bedroom, leading to the shower, and the bloody glove behind Kato Kalin's room and the wall. And they got his ass off. Don't tell me what a fight hard work is. We've seen it. A one-day defense with 2 witnesses, you barely did your job. 30 years for your client, and you think that we're happy that we didn't get the 7? If he does 30 years, it's still life in prison for a guy 55. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. The alarm should have been sounded if there wasn't money, if there weren't resources. You reach out and you make sure you get it done. 0 excuses. I'm not trying to hear anything other than that. She is white, she's educated, she's affluent. She doesn't know anything about black culture. She doesn't know about groupies and opportunists and gold diggers. She is living in the top 1% lifestyle. Her daughter went to school with Cosby's son. That's how she got the gig with Cosby. So she's trying to make her name on black elite celebrities. Cosby, Larry Hoover, who is being funded by Jay Prince and Kanye, and now R. Kelly. And she's trying to juggle all those cases simultaneously. But Robert is getting shortchanged. How do you understand the bottom 1% if you're living at the top 1%? Vacationing in the Hamptons and the lives in Catskills and, Martha's Vineyard, you don't understand hood mentality. You don't understand get with a dude and try to get money. That's foreign to her. So do you honestly think with her having a young daughter who is, I guess, in law school, and she's bringing her to work, bring your kid to work day, apparently, that she's going to look at a tape with a sexual act with an alleged underage black female, and she's going to be okay with that? You can say all day long, I'm going to do my job, but your biases will kick in. She's a mother. She has a daughter who is the same age as these accusers. How good of a job is she really going to do? She said, I did my job. And I believe she did her job. She did the bare minimum. Do I think she went hard in the paint? No, because too much meat was left on the bone.